We got some pretty crazy new cards. Here in MLB The Show, a 99 Corey Kluber, Chase Utley, Ubaldo Jimenez, Manny Ramirez, Gunnar Henderson takeovers happening. We also got a 99 Retro Finest Jimmy Rollins. And I want to know what y'all think of these cards down in the comments. Have you used any of them? The one I'm really curious about is Manny Ramirez, but then Ted Simmons. I know a lot of people liked his lower overall. How's the 99 feeling? Has anyone used that Corey Kluber? How are you liking these new diamonds? If you've used them, how do they look to you? I haven't seen them yet. I have not looked at these cards, so I need to go ahead and take a look. I'm pretty sure this Jimmy Rollins is in the shop, right? He's the new chase card. I don't know if we've had a new headliner. Warren Spahn. I don't know if he's new. It doesn't look like he would be, but we do have a Cy Young Warren Spahn. But Jimmy Rollins, the chase card, I gotta think he's probably over 350,000 stubs, right? Yeah. 350 to 364, so kind of right exactly on there. But this Jimmy Rollins, 107 contact versus each side, 90 and 102 for the power numbers. But he's also got 97 fielding, 85 reaction, 95 speed, 92 stealing. I always love Jimmy Rollins swings, and I'm excited to eventually try this card. Right now, I'm saving my stubs. I'm definitely not going to buy them at the moment. I'm saving my stubs for that big collection that's dropping tomorrow. 1 day away from the big collection. How are we feeling? Who do we think it's going to be? Are y'all prepared? Is anyone even going to try to get that collection card? For me, I was not close to Scott Rowland or Ted Williams when those cards came out. Scott Rowland took me 1 or 2 weeks. Ted Williams, I think, took me a month to get. This is the first time that I've actually felt prepared for a big collection this entire year. And the voucher I'm planning on skipping is probably the All-Star one. I feel like every other one I'm caught up on, but All-Star I'm not even close. So that's probably going to be the one I'm skipping. But now I want to go ahead and take a look at Kluber, Manny, Ubaldo, Chase, Ted Simmons. I don't know exactly where these cards are coming from, to be honest. Oh, the 6th inning program came out. Okay, so let's check that first. I forgot we had the 6th inning program. I actually don't know. Oh, that means we have new Cornerstone cards too. Wait a second. Okay, let me see the Cornerstone cards real quick. I just want to see what overalls they are for the programs, and then we'll go check out the XP reward path. I forgot about that, man. Wait, so are we gonna need the Cornerstone cards for the Hall of Fame program? Because if we are, I gotta get grinding on these. I saw somebody on Twitter yesterday posted that they had all 3 of these guys already, which is kind of crazy to me, but we got some 97 overalls here. It is kind of wild to me. I'm not going to lie, man. It is a little bit wild to me that the Cornerstone cards are 97s when they're dropping 99s. I don't necessarily want to say left and right, but like they're dropping a lot of 99s here recently. And it's kind of, I would expect maybe not 99s from these. I don't know if maybe I should be expecting. We can see Dontrell Willis's velo in the top right. The control looking really good, though. Pitch break, not too bad besides the changeup. He's a pickoff artist. And then the final one is going to be Raul Ibanez. But I feel like based on the other cars that are dropping, I would kind of expect these to be at least 98, but honestly, maybe 99s. I'm slightly surprised that that's going to be the case, but we did not have a spotlight program. I guess those are maybe coming back next week. We did get a 99, a free Gunnar Henderson. Lots of XP here, so I'm really going to need to get caught up, man. Again, I was caught up. I had everything finished. Now there's 4 programs that I got to do. There's so much XP in them that should help me towards those bosses. The Cornerstone cards too, man, those can help me towards collections and stuff. I'm guessing you're going to need all of them for whoever that collection reward is. But 99 Gunnar Henderson takeover. How are we feeling about our final takeover card of the year? 111 contact versus righties, 100 versus lefties, 115 power versus righties. Still not bad at all. 99 versus lefties. 76 vision for him, 78 fielding a short, but 92 arm strength. He also plays third base for a secondary, 80 reaction, 86 speed, unfazed, breaking ball hitter, bad ball hitter, situational hitter, some good quirks for this 99 overall Gunnar Henderson. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the XP reward path. Corey Kluber, Ted Simmons, Chase Utley. I know a lot of y'all have probably seen this. I haven't seen this yet, man. This is my first time seeing these cards, everything like that, so I hope y'all don't mind, but you get your first Cornerstone pack at 7,500, your second one at 27,000. Okay, 70,000 for all 3 of them. So that actually makes sense why I saw somebody super quick on Twitter yesterday had unlocked all of these. Let me see the boss collection. Let's actually check that after we see the 99s. So Kyle Seager, Gold Glove card. I always like Kyle Seager swing in the game. It's kind of interesting that he's a legend technically in the game, right? A retired player, and then his brother's still playing. Kind of cool, but Kyle Seager, Gold Glove card, 112, 100 for the contact numbers, 111 power versus righties. Still not bad. He's going to hit some homers for you with 80 power versus lefties, 94 vision, 118 clutch, Gold Glove card. So he's got 92 fielding, 85 reaction. Now at third base, he only has 68 arm strength, but he does have 90 arm accuracy. Some quirks for Kyle Seager as well. 50 speed for the card. Deluxe pack at 165,000. Your first boss pack at 205. You can see some more deluxe packs. Your second boss pack at 330. Deluxe to end it off. Let's see the bosses. I want to go ahead and start. Let's just go left to right, I guess. We got Corey Kluber, 99 overall starting pitcher. I feel like Corey Kluber is always nasty every year. 99 overall signature series. I feel like this, to me, this is probably the best to me signature series cards have looked, because I feel like in the past they've just kind of been the same thing, not a lot of changes, just kind of copy paste a little bit. It seems like they actually put a little bit more effort into them this year. Still not my favorite card series by any means. I like a lot of different ones better, but this is actually the first time I've been like, ooh, I kind of like the look of the signature series. The first time I've said that in a long time, besides when it was first added. But he's got 100 hits per 9 with 104 pitching clutch. His control should be good. That's where Corey Kluber kills, especially because he's got some high velo and break too. But 101 walks per 9 with a 95 control. We see the velo in the top right. The pitch mix is nasty. Sinker, cutter, slurve, slider, and a circle change. The control, yeah, look at that. That control is disgusting, man. Minimum 90. And then you got 93, 96, 298s. And the pitch break max down on the slurve and slider. Yeah, this is going to be a disgusting card. I'm happy. So far, 1 for 1 on the bosses. W. Next up is Ted Simmons, a switch hitting catcher. I know a lot of people liked the other Ted Simmons card we had this year. And this one has 118 and 115 for the contact numbers. 86 and 90 for the power numbers. He's going to be hitting some homers versus both sides. 112 vision, 120 clutch, 80 fielding, 85 blocking and reaction, 83 arm strength with 82 accuracy. He also plays first, third, and left. He's got 68 speed, unfazed, dead red, breaking ball hitter. 3 of the best quirks in the game. Not a bad looking boss, man. 2 for 2 in my opinion. And then Chase Utley. I love Chase Utley's swing in the game. I'm a big fan of his swing. There was, I want to say it was a prime Chase Utley 99 overall the first year he was a legend, I think. Anyone remember that, or was it a retro finest? Either way, the first year he was a legend, I was like, dang, I didn't realize that his swing was going to be so good. And this card's looking pretty good, which I didn't know this, but he has a first base secondary. Max fielding a reaction at second base with 72 speed, but then 115, 105 for the contact numbers, 101 and 104 for the power numbers, 91 vision, 109 clutch. Dead red, breaking ball hitter, pinch hitter, situational hitter, first pitch hitter, among some others. Not a bad looking card, man. Overall, I would say 3 for 3 on the bosses. I feel like this is the first time this year where I've been sitting here thinking I actually want all 3 bosses on my team. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use Ted Simmons over Cal Raleigh. Maybe it would be my backup catcher, because I have been looking for a backup catcher. If we look at my God squad here, who's my backup catcher anyways? I don't even know. Yeah, right now it's Alejandro Kirk. I don't want Alejandro Kirk as my backup catcher. I want 99 Ted Simmons. So even though he wouldn't probably make the starting lineup just because of that big dumper card, this is the first time this year, I'm pretty sure, where I've been sitting here like, wow, I really want all 3 bosses. Now, 50,000 XP if you collected the other bosses. Do I have all these cards? 33,000, 16,000. Dang, man. Now I did sell Chipper Jones for 30-something thousand at some point, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this, just because I have the stubs. Hopefully I don't regret this, but 33508 for Greg Maddux. I'll hopefully have this go through while we're doing this video, and then 16777 for Hank Aaron. So hopefully these cards go through for me, because I would like a 50,000 XP head start. We also have stolen bases, strikeouts, and total bases for some extra XP, and then exchanges. Wait. Have they done exchanges yet this year? Now, I literally just exchanged all my cards for, I exchanged, ooh, wait, oh, dude, I cannot do this. I can't do that. I just exchanged all my cards, though, for whatever it's called, man, into gold packs and stuff for some stubs, but, I don't remember exchanges in the past, but maybe that's just me not remembering things. But hopefully these orders are going to go through. Hopefully I'll get that 50,000. If not, we do have double XP and PXP going on right now. I got to play some ranked or events to get through the multiplayer program. And speaking of ranked, I did not make it to World Series. I played, I think, starting at 550, and I didn't lose a single game, and I got up to like 7 something. Not sure exactly what. So let me see what I have. At 4 wins in the Weekend Classic, I would get a Weekend Classic pack. So would I at 5 wins. That's what I really want to get to, man. Like, the Ball-ins would be nice. The All-Star Premier pack would be nice. The Chase pack would be nice. But I really want to get to 4 and 5 wins because those Weekend Classic cards can be expensive. Let's go to my inventory and let's try to see these Weekend Classic cards because those can really be expensive. The first one, see, Manny Ramirez nearly 100,000 stubs. So if I could win some Weekend Classic games, man, that would be huge. I really need to do that, man. That would be so huge for me. But we got Manny Ramirez right now, about 100,000 stubs. And he's got 113 contact versus righties, max versus lefties. 112 power versus righties, 100 versus lefties, 98 vision, max 125 clutch. He only plays left field with 70 fielding, 74 reaction, but 88 arm strength. Taking a look at the quirks: first pitch hitter, unfazed, dead red, breaking ball hitter, situational hitter, bad ball hitter. Honestly, might be my new favorite quirk. I love unfazed. The excels at hitting with 2 strikes. But I really have been liking bad ball hitter. I didn't realize just how good it was until this year. But we got Manny Ramirez, our first of 2 Weekend Classic rewards. I think the second is Ubaldo Jimenez. Was Mickey Mantle Weekend Classic? I'm trying to remember. No, maybe he was a chase card or a headliner. I'm trying to remember who the Weekend Classic cards were last time because I don't remember. Let me see if we can see him while we're going through here. We saw Kluber as the one of the bosses. Cornerstone card there. Oh, Mike Napoli was one of them. Oh, okay. Wait, that's actually huge. I'm glad. I didn't spend stubs on Mike Napoli because he was a Weekend Classic card, and I was like, with the next Weekend Classic coming up, he's probably going to go down, and yeah, he has. 22,000, so I'm real glad that I didn't do that. I'll probably end up buying him as well. 22,000, but maybe I'll just see how I could do. Kyle Seager we saw. Let me keep going. These were the bosses. Dontrell Willis, Lindor, Jimmy Rollins, Chase Utley right there. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Where's Ubaldo Jimenez at? He's the Rockies, right? Gotta be. Corbin Burns was the other one. So Corbin Burns, I love Corbin Burns cards. My Kryptonite Corbin Burns, Corbinite Krypton Burns, but I'm glad he's cheaper now too. That's nice to see. And we should be to the Rockies pretty soon. Ketel Marte still going for over 300,000. The no-hitter, Ubaldo Jimenez. 4-seam sinker, splitter, slider, and a cutter. 113 hits per 9, 115 pitching clutch, 82 control, 99 velo, and break. Whoa, I'm not touching my controller. That was weird. He does have outlier on his sinker for this no-hitter, Ubaldo Jimenez. We see the velo in the top right, control, max down on the sinker. Wow, wait, max control and break on the sinker that also has outlier. I feel like for that reason alone, literally, because of his sinker, this Ubaldo Jimenez is going to be disgusting. So my Greg Maddux just went through. Now we need the Hank Aaron to go through. We should be... Oh, dude, I need to remember. I need to remember to do storylines today. I need to remember to do storylines today because I haven't gotten the final 3 cards for that. And it's not guaranteed or anything, but there's a chance you would need those for the collection. So I got to remember. Actually, right after I do this video, I deadass might go do storylines. But wait, do I have all of them? All right, chat. We're going to go ahead and lock these in, man. I don't mind getting that extra XP because what are stubs good for anyways if they're just sitting in the top left? You feel me? So I could have bought Greg Maddux for way cheaper. I didn't even think about it because I wasn't going to do the All-Star voucher. So I didn't buy these cards, but I forgot about this. I just wasn't prepared enough. And hey, now I got a little bit of a 50,000 XP start once we lock in the XP voucher. And that means I have 2 of the 3 Cornerstone cards. If I do all the moments for those Cornerstone cards, I would probably be close to having the final one. So that's going to be nice. Do we have a new Conquest map or no? Let me see. Conquest. We have a Spiral map. Okay. What are the rewards on here? Headliner, Show Pack, Headliner Pack, Deluxe Pack, 20th Anniversary Choice Pack. I don't know the prices of those cards, but hey, some free packs. And I'll use those to help me grind the We don't have a new mini season or anything, do we? No new mini season, no new Diamond Quest. So I'll probably use that Conquest map to help me grind out the Gunnar Henderson takeover and the new Cornerstone evolution. So I think my plan is probably going to just do storylines. Once I get this video up, I'm going to do storylines. After that, I'm going to do the Gunnar Henderson takeover moments, and then I'll do the moments for these guys, the ones that we're going to grab in the pack. I don't know if I have any preference. So Gunnar Henderson, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 10 points. And that would get me 2, 4, 6,000 XP. Okay. And if we do the moments for any of these guys, it's going to be exactly the same. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 points. So that's going to get me 2, 4. That's going to get me another 8,000 XP. So what did I say? 6,000 here. 2, 4, 6. 8,000 would be 14,000. Where am I at on the XP reward path? 14,000 would get me to 65. So we would still be 5,000 away from our final pack of that. I probably won't do an exchange, but I could probably easily get, I need 5,000 more XP. I could probably pretty easily do a 10,000 exchange. Just maybe buy some gold players or something if I wanted to. I do have some packs to open too, so maybe I could go ahead and end up doing that. But I'm curious in the comment section, if y'all have made it this far into the video, what are you doing on MLB The Show? Because, like I said, my plan, storylines, moments, I'll probably end up doing an exchange. I got to get through the multiplayer program as well. Now, I do have some of these. I was playing some ranked seasons, so I could exchange Joey Bart's. This contains a show pack. I'm interested to see if we get, like, a gold live series or something. But, wait, there's a show pack bundle, okay, in here. But, like, I do have some packs to open. And, you know, maybe I could get cards from here, do an exchange that way. But I'm not really worried about it. I feel like I should pretty easily be able to get that final Cornerstone card, be able to have hopefully all those cards on my team for Conquest. Premier pack, wait, a Premier pack for making Championship Series. That's kind of cool. So I'm definitely going to have a nice little pack opening. In terms of the Cornerstone evolutions, I think the pitching moments should be super easy. And then I always choose Bruce Sutter for the second round. I don't know why, just so I don't have a whole bunch of non-sellable duplicates. You guys might be seeing a pack opening. I think you're going to be seeing a pack opening probably on Monday, just so I can get some of these packs into my inventory, maybe use the duplicates for exchanges or something. But I think I like Raul Ibanez's swing better than Tony Oliva's, so I'm just going to do that right there. But I don't think it should be super hard for me to get all the Cornerstone cards and make progress. So very curious to see what y'all think of the new cards. How have they been if you've used them? How do they look on paper to you? Any final guesses for that big collection tomorrow? And what are you working on MLB The Show? My plan is storylines, just finish those up. And then I'm going to grind out all the moments that were added for the takeover and the Cornerstone cards. And then after that, into the new Conquest map. And once I've done the new Conquest map, then I think I'm going to play some Weekend Classic. And I obviously want to win games and get some of those Weekend Classic packs. It'd be nice to win 4 or 5 in my division, but my main goal is to get through this multiplayer program because there's a lot of packs in here. A lot of packs in this program. Getting on base, you know, we got to get on base 63 more times. I got to strike out. Whew, 48 more hitters. The extra base hit should be pretty easy. And yeah, man, strikeouts. I'm probably going to, after Weekend Classic, have to play some events just to try to get the strikeouts and everything. Now, I'm at 45 points. Do I need to do every mission? That'd be 50, 60, 75, 95, 100, 110, 120, 135, 150. Yeah, so you do have to do every mission still. So I need to get some strikeouts with those cards. Maybe I need to start using some more All-Star Game pitchers or something, but drop a like if y'all enjoyed, subscribe for daily MLB 25 videos, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow when we go over the Hall of Fame program, collections, Diamond Quest, and that Legends and Flashbacks collection. I'm looking forward to it.